Okay, what I've got to do today is clean the bike. She's absolutely filthy. She's been left outside for basically all winter. Let's get the gear together and start doing it. Okay, first things first, I need to take the seat off. At least loosen it. There we go. So the seat's off there. I will just leave that sitting on top for the time being because I need to spray it all with water first, just to soften anything that's stuck on there. And I'll probably use some pre-wash on there as well. Some citrus pre-wash. Probably a good idea. Okay, so we're just going to give it a spray with some water. All sorts of stuff stuck in here, dead leaves and lot. Okay, right, it's nice and wet. Oh, and now what we'll do is we'll fill our buckets up. So we've got some water in the buckets. That one's still got soap in there. Back in a minute. Okay, while we fill up with water, what I think I'll do is go round with some pre-wash, citrus pre-wash. Help break down some of the dirt. All I'm going to use is this sprayer. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah. It's just a garden sprayer. So we'll just go around and we'll just spray the whole bike with this stuff. Okay, and what we'll do now is we'll use a little detailing brush and just go around and work it in some of the more difficult places. Right, we're just rinsing off because you really don't want this stuff to dry on there. It makes a horrible mess. The idea when you're doing any cleaning like this, you don't want it to accidentally dry. So you need to try and keep it wet until you're ready to dry it. And that way you avoid getting water spots and contamination bits like that. Well, I say contamination, it's not really contamination, but it leaves a mess. And I must remember to keep my voice level up, otherwise you won't hear a damn thing I'm saying. Right, let's get some gloves on and give it a wash. I don't know if you watched the other video that I did when I cleaned the Fiesta, but these are the gloves that I use, and as I pointed out with them, good tips just to fold back the cuffs, stops any water running down and going up your arm. It goes into this piece instead. So, just a useful little tip. Okay, give that brush a little clean there, I'll put that to one side. And now we're going to use this little brush for cleaning most of the engine parts and wheels and such like. So it's the Easy Detail small brush. I'm going to start with the engine and clean off as much as I can in there. The thing with these little brushes, it is quite small and it can get into a lot of places where you wouldn't get a larger brush or your hand. So that's quite good for that. The same principle applies though, you give it a rinse after you've done it for a little bit. Same as you would do with paintwork. Just give it a rinse off. And pick up some more soap. The other thing, with a these fins engine, the brush actually gets in between the fins, so it helps clean it inside there. You can use these on paintwork, but I don't like it. You can tend to put scratches and micro scratches and stuff into your paintwork, so I prefer to use a cloth for that. A microfiber mitt. Any little areas you notice on the way round, you can just pick up your little detailing brush and go in and clean it.
Little detailing brush stuff for the crime as well, which is quite handy.
Right, again I'm going to give that a rinse because I don't want the soap drying on it. Right, so we'll go around the rest of the bike, same process, doing it with the brush, and then I'll show you how we get rid of little bits of surface rust, which unfortunately you get on any of these sorts of bikes. where they've got chrome, you will get a little bit of surface rust, because the quality of the chrome nowadays is just rubbish. It's not like it used to be years ago. Okay, we'll crack on. Right, so the bike said it's nice clean. Gone around and given it a good wash, and I've put some polish on some of the paintwork. This is the polish. It's the same one I used on the Fiesta. As I've got it, I need to try and use it up. I prefer paste wax, but so the method of putting it on: simple spray, and then we use a microfiber cloth just to spread it, like so. You can spray directly onto the cloth if you've got little areas to do that you don't want overspray. And you leave it to dry for a little while. And then you get a nice soft cloth and buff it off. And you'll get a nice shine. So that's all we do with the polish, and just, as I say, go around and do all the paintwork with that. The other thing that I've done on the engine, GT85 with the PTFE, just spray the engine with the GT85 and it brings it up lovely. Helps dirt sticking from it as well, to stop, spit it out. Helps to stop dirt sticking to the engine as well. So it's very good. You will get a little bit of smoke when you start it up, but it's pretty good. It's not bad. So there we are with that. Now what I want to show you is the other stuff that I was mentioning for doing the chrome work. And this is what I'm using. It's Ultimate Passion Thunderbolt wipes. Yeah, I'll try and leave a link in the description as normal for any of the products that I'm using, in case you want to buy them. So these come in a tub. You get a microfiber cloth with them as well, a black one for some unknown reason, which are a pain in the butt if you want to wash them. But all they are wipes, like so. So we pull one of those out. It's a good idea to wear gloves with these, but I haven't got any out here, so I'll just show you quickly how we use them without, and then I'll go and get gloves to do the rest of it. So when we've got, if you see this bracket here, we've got a bit of rust on there. We just get one of these and give it a good wipe. See the rust coming off? Takes a bit of time, but it is very good. Or I'll go around and do the whole bike with this, all of the chrome work, and try and get off any surface rust. The wheels are one of the worst for the surface rust. Absolutely awful. So I'll get on and do that and show you what it looks like once I've finished. Okay, so there's the chrome work, this end of the bike polished. You can still see a little bit of rust on there. That will come off with subsequent cleans. Serves me right for neglecting it over the winter. So all I've got to do now is the front wheel. Same process. So we use these wipes, go over the chrome on the front wheel, and then use a cloth, just a normal microfiber to buff it afterwards, and it comes up lovely. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'll just get the front wheel done. Okay, that's just about finished. What do you think? Does she look okay? Right, I'm just going to give her a start up now and just move her out so I can tidy up everything here, and you'll get to hear the bike. Turn the alarm off first. So there we go, one clean bike. Roar of the mighty Triumph. That's not bad at all. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please give me a like and subscribe down below. Thanks. Bye for now.